Girl, you show me signs, but me never listen. What if a people bad man and envy? But me want me faith and keep on walking strong, cause I believe in myself.
What's going on, guys? You already know it's your boy GQ. What to do, man? You already know we here with another episode, part 2 at AVO Quickchat, and I'm here with the one and only Hippy Zay. What's going on, man? You good?
Yes, sir.
I said it right this time, right?
Zay Hippy.
Zay Hippy.
Hippy Zay, same shit. You already know.
I don't know why I keep saying that shit wrong, man. But shit, tell me about yourself, man. Like, where you from?
Shit, I was born in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Shit, hell yeah. I came over here to the north side of the A when I was like 6.
Yeah.
Been all over the north side ever since and shit.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about growing up on the north side. Like, how was it like for you?
Shit, I mean, niggas first came to Roswell Road and shit. And motherfucking Sandy Springs, and niggas was living in some apartments that don't exist no more. Providence North, real niggas know from that time and shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was around, you know what I'm saying, a few little gang shit. Niggas was being bad outside playing, like, you know what I'm saying, fighting and shit, ding dong ditching, just normal normal bad kid ass shit,
Right.
you know?
Okay. So how you get your name?
Shit, really, shit, my name is Isaiah, and so motherfuckers been calling me Zay my whole life, and like, so by the time I started making my own music, I was on my like peaceful, like, fucking hippie shit, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to bring folks together and change the world on some shit. That was my whole perspective since I was a young kid, so that I threw the hippie on the end of that.
Okay. So let me ask you this, like, what's some of your like inspiration coming up, involving like with you being like hippie, I guess?
Well, it was mostly Wiz Khalifa. Around the time I was 12, that nigga was popping.
Yeah.
So I found out who that nigga was, and it was over. Like, people told me I looked like him. I fucked with the way he was saying he was different. He was dressed. Feel me? He was just on some completely different shit. So then, like, about around the time I started making my own music, he made this shit, Taylor Otterdice, the album, and he was talking about Young Khalif on that hippie stuff. I'll break it down there, lifts me up. Ever since then, I was a fucking hippie. That was what it was.
Oh, okay.
On some Taylor gang shit.
So that's your role model?
Shit, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, like, you know what I'm saying, I done grew to learn to not look up to truly nobody but myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely a huge influence in me, for real.
All right, okay. Yeah, hold on. Okay. You can cut that out from... Tell me.
Alright. Got him.
Appreciate it. Alright, let me ask you this. Like, how you feel about the whole, like, LGBT movement, like, with this whole gay thing going on, where they signed off, I guess, the peace treaty? Like, how you feel about this whole movement they got going on? Like, you think it's right for our kids to, like, view this type of movement, or like, how you feel?
Nah, definitely not. I mean, I feel like everybody should do whatever they want to do and be free, but at the same time, I don't like how it is being portrayed and pushed to the children, like, you know what I'm saying, so much, because, you know, it's like, I just don't want people to be confused and have thoughts that aren't truly their thoughts. They're thoughts that's being put into them. Rather than their own shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I don't fuck with.
Okay. So how you feel about like Lil Nas X doing all this crazy stuff on TV, portraying it like, and basically like saying like fuck your kids and all that other stuff? He was saying basically like not fuck your kids, but it's like where he basically not fucking up that bad. He don't care. So how you feel like he should go about this?
I mean, shit, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like he got so many hits already, he made such an impact that, like, his name, excuse me, it don't matter, like, what he does from this point, he always gonna be somebody. He made his stamp already, so, I mean, really, like, I mean, it's not in my best interest to be worried about bruh anyways, but, I mean, you know, it's just, he really could go anywhere from here. Like, he could do anything, you know. He did all this and didn't get shut down. He came out the closet and didn't get shut down, so he could do anything, for real.
Right. So you plan on, like, what, you working independently, or are you just trying to work towards, like, getting a deal with this whole music thing you got going on?
Well, yeah, I mean, right now I've been independent since 2012, so I got my own record label called Free Music Skate Life, and I've been dropping like I done dropped like a couple albums on there, but I'm definitely you know what I'm saying, if the right type of deal comes, you know what I'm saying, for the right piece of change that I won't mind paying back, you know what I'm saying, that shit will definitely go through.
Okay.
Definitely looking.
So what you think about how the industry going right now? You think the industry fit for what you trying to do? Or you think you're gonna stand out different and people gonna be confused about you?
I mean, other than like me, like not holding back from nothing that I gotta say for real, like other than that, I've truly been grooming myself for this industry like my whole life ever since I was 6. So like you know what I'm saying, even shit like this for like fucking interviews and shit. I've been training for these type of questions my whole life. So you know.
Oh, okay. So where you see yourself like 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself shit just basically happier with a lot more shit, just flexed up, investing in a whole bunch of shit, especially real estate, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, and just having more of my niggas on, like, you feel me, in a better position and shit.
So like, what are some of the stuff you looking like forward to like investing with your money?
Like mainly, I'm trying to get this free music skate life like brand off the ground. Like it's like, you feel me, a skateboarding brand. I got the music, the record label behind it. Like, you feel me, I'm trying to do clothes, magazines, food. We gonna throw some food in there, like lifestyle shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring all different cultures and languages together.
Okay, okay. And you mentioned skateboard, right?
Yes, sir.
So you skateboard a lot.
Yeah, I've been skating since I was 5, and you know what I'm saying, that shit, skateboarding has brought me around people who don't even speak the same language as me. It done brought me love. It done fed me before. Niggas just will give you a board if they fuck with you, but if they see your shit fucked up, it's all type of shit that will lead you to greater shit from fucking skateboarding, bro, for real.
Okay, so what are like some of the craziest moments you ever had like during your whole skating experience?
I would have to say I done met people that have taught me shit about life within the same day, and then I never seen them again because, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of skaters live like the low life, like, so niggas might not have a phone and shit like that. So you might not know how to read. You might never see niggas again, but they'll just tell you some real shit about what you going through. But they're giving you advice, but they just speaking though. Like, you didn't even tell them that you going through that shit.
Right.
And they'll just drop some shit on you, like, you know what I'm saying, straight from God.
So like, what's some of the like best advice you ever got from one of them?
I would have to say, like, when it comes to like your parents and shit. All right, I'm not telling kids to like disobey your parents, but like you truly gotta figure out what's best for you and how you gonna be happy. Like all the decisions you make, you gotta live with that shit at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna live with your parents forever and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to sleep at night. So, you know.
Understandable. So where you see yourself going forward, like right now? Like what you got coming up right now for yourself?
Well, right now I got a series of fucking albums that I'm finna drop in the like, they're like color emotions. So right now I just dropped Blue the other day. So basically, like, I like remixed and mastered all my music that I ever made, took that shit off, and I'm finna re-drop it. So, like, you know what I'm saying, for all my existing fans, they gonna know this music that I'm finna drop soon is gonna be real familiar to y'all. So, but it sounds better now. It can be better perceived now.
So what's like Blue? Like what's the whole concept of Blue and why you name it Blue?
So Blue is like, when I think of blue, I think of like sadness and shit like that, like downer shit, more calm music. So I basically gathered all of those type of songs that I have, and I threw it on that album. And that's how the album's gonna go, like red, orange, yellow, you know what I'm saying? Red, anger, you know what I'm saying? Different emotions, but yeah, that's what's on the way.
That's different. I never seen someone do something like that before. That's really different. Yeah. So like where in the world do you see yourself like traveling and go? Like, what's one place you always want to travel to?
Well, I'm definitely trying to go back to where my family's from, back to Puerto Rico. I definitely want to have a crib there within the next 5 years for sure.
Yeah.
But I also want to go to to Europe mostly, like where the old big ass buildings and shit is. Like I fuck with the UK, like you know what I'm saying, Paris and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to go everywhere though, bro. I really ain't scared. I'll step through fucking Africa anywhere as long as they don't try no shit. But you feel me, like.
All that crazy shit they say folks be doing out there, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, 9 times out of 10 when you go there, it never be like that, bro. People really showing you love if you really got a name like that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what's one of the best things that ever happened to you this year?
I have to say, damn, I can't even think. The best thing that happened to me this year probably would be,
Like new car, new money.
Shit, getting new opportunities to make some bands and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Got a new crib off of, you know what I'm saying, quick flipping.
Okay. So you into real estate heavy?
Oh yeah, like you know what I'm saying? I'm dipping and dabbling in it, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, people know how the real estate work. When you could catch a good one, you catch a good one. When you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't. You might be down for a whole season.
Right.
Right.
You know, the price of the market go up and down, up and down, up and down. So it ain't like room and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
But if you could have changed one thing in your life, what would it be?
I don't know. Probably the fact that I ain't never had my parents and shit. Like I was like raised by my grandma and shit, and just like at this point, you know what I'm saying, I'm grown now. So, but you know, it just be certain shit that certain times I wish I could go talk to somebody who has, you know, the same blood and has the same thinking as me and shit like that for some guidance. But really, that's the only thing.
So tell me a bit more about your parents. Like, what happened?
Shit, I was born in prison. Like my mom went to jail while she was pregnant with me and shit, and she went to prison. And basically, when I was born, they brought her from the prison to the hospital, and motherfucking and then they called her grandma, which is my great grandma, which is who fucking raised me and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, my mom been in the street since she was 12. Like, you know what I'm saying. And, you know what I'm saying, my dad, he was a ball player and shit. He was in college, but, you know what I'm saying, he ended up taking a different route. So, you know, that's how shit just be happening.
So, like, you growing up with your great-grandma, how that was? Like, what's some of the, like, growing up with your great-grandma, how that was? Like, what's some of the craziest things you had to go through and overcome during the moments?
Well, I would say, yeah, the greatest things would be, like, her specific kids, like, which would be my great aunts and uncles. They would always be trying to place narratives on me and shit, and my sister based on the shit that my mom did and the shit that my aunts and uncles did. Like, they would always be trying to tell niggas, oh, like, you ain't never gonna be nothing and shit like that. Mm-hmm. That would be the hardest thing I had to overcome.
Oh, okay. Basically like the black sheep.
Yeah, type shit.
Oh, okay.
Feeling like you don't belong to a family and shit like that.
But shit, you gonna fool around, my boy.
Yes, sir.
For sure. So which high school you used to go to?
Niggas went to bullshitty ass Shiloh, bro. Shiloh High School. Shiloh High School, bullshitty ass.
Tell me about Shiloh. Like, what was going on there? Like, what's some of the best moments and craziest moments you had at Shiloh, man?
I can't flex. Like, it was so hard to like have fun at that school, but I still had a lot of fun at that school though. Like, niggas like I don't know, the shit that I used to do every day, niggas used to get caught and kicked out for. Like, type shit.
Like, what's some of the things you used to do?
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just used to be in the woods in the back of the school smoking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I think we are smoking.
I ain't never been doing I ain't never did no crazy shit how a lot of folks be doing at Shiloh. People be fucking in the bathroom, all type of shit.
Yeah, all type of other shit.
All type of other shit, man.
Hey man, sound like just like any other high school to me.
But I can't flex. The fucking students that went there, y'all some bitch ass niggas. Still to this day, I never felt different about y'all niggas.
When you see one of them niggas, what you be doing?
Shit, I don't say shit to them niggas.
Yeah, that's how it be though. Everybody who done graduated, it's like we don't even acknowledge each other, bro. It's like we complete stranger. Like, nigga, I just went to high school with you. You feel me? But it's just like, bro, everybody got their own little fuck you somewhere in the line. You feel me, with everybody. So it's just like, and plus a lot of people ain't know each other. You know what I'm saying? I seen you from going to the same school with me. You feel me? But it's just like, we can at least say what's up, what's going on, bro. You feel me? But a lot of niggas don't even do that shit, bro. But you know, a lot of niggas used to talk down on a lot of motherfuckers, so all that shit playing a role. You feel me?
Yeah, and then like the way that we grew up, niggas been taught to be antisocial and shit. He's like, oh no, we don't fuck with them niggas, we don't know them. So everybody just blocked off. You can't just walk down the street and be like, hey, what up, no more.
Right.
Motherfuckers think you up to something and shit.
Okay. So you ever think like taking your music back up north with it?
Hell yeah, definitely. Shit, I've been thinking about shit the past couple months, taking the trip back to Connecticut and just like, you know what I'm saying, tapping in with the, you know what I'm saying, with the streets there and shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, the streets is fucking heavy there, but you know what I'm saying, that's one of the main reasons I don't be there freely and shit. This shit dangerous, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas dying every fucking day.
You work with any other like artists out there?
Shit, I fuck with this one older cat named Creep. You know what I'm saying? He go like by Creep 203. Like, you know what I'm saying? He spit like, you know what I'm saying? He got a solid older time boom bap, like, you know what I'm saying, real hip hop flow. You know what I'm saying? Been building his craft for his whole life basically. But yeah, that's it right now. I mean, it's a couple other artists. I fuck with Dom Janetti. He another up and coming artist from the Bridgeport, West Haven area and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He be back and forth from both of there and shit.
Okay. So which artists you wish you can collab with in the future?
I really want to fuck with Future, bro. That's always my fucking answer, bro. I fuck with Future, bro. I fuck with Thug. The shit he been doing the past couple years. Shit, I really fuck with anybody as long as they, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own prime and they shit where they sound real fire at. And, like, you know what I'm saying? As long as when I'm fucking with them, they try to do their original shit and don't try to do nothing else, I'll fuck with everybody, bro. Like, for real.
Oh, okay. So, you ever been, like, in the streets? Like, how was it for you, like, in the streets? Like, how you had to deal with certain shit? Like,
well, shit, I was really in the streets when I was younger, like, I would say around 14 through 17. I really didn't want to listen to my grandma and shit. I was getting in trouble, like, I got locked up at Shiloh High School with a strap and knife and trees and all types of shit.
That sounds like the craziest thing
So
in high school.
I was on probation till I was like 17, juvenile, doing all type of shit, pissing in the goddamn, failing that shit, but they was letting me slide. But then, like, you know what I'm saying, I caught a case for my homeboy, because I didn't want him to go to jail and shit. We was in the whip and we got pulled over, and he had trees and a bong and shit. Like, I ain't even hit that shit or nothing, but I took that shit because he had 5 kids. You feel me? I was only 17, so.
Yeah.
So that
Y'all
shit.
cool right now?
Shit, he ain't motherfucking follow through with the rest of the deal. Like, he ain't come pay for my probation and help me take me or none of that shit. So, nah, we ain't cool. We ain't cool
really pressure.
But niggas goddamn, you feel me?
Damn. That's fucked up. You fucked up. For real. He should at least help you out. Okay, you looked at the fact that he got 5 kids, you feel me? And that's real nigga shit. But hey, ain't no telling what he going through though, but it's just the principle of the situation, you feel me? So like, what you got going on right now? Like, any new music video, any new songs apart from Blue that's coming out right now?
Well, right now I got a music video out called Young Nigga Fly. That's really the only one I got so far. I'm still in the process of getting everything together and shit. You know what I'm saying, the right way. I'm about to put a lot of money in promotion for real. That's the major thing.
Right. Okay. So what are your like biggest interests in life? Like, what what interests you the most? Like for me personally, like apart from music, bro, I like to do business. I like to draw, you know what I'm saying? I like to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with the sneaker game, you know what I'm saying? And I know you like skateboard and, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed and all that, but like, what's the next thing that interests you that people don't even know about you?
Well, really, when it comes to me, I'm always seeking the truth about life and spirituality and God, and you know what I'm saying, trying to get closer to God, and just like, you know what I'm saying, trying to debunk all the bullshit lies that we've been fed out here.
Really. Talk to me about that. Like, let's take a trip in that. Like, what is the message you trying to send out here, so people can understand what you trying to imply?
Well, shit, I mean, you know, like, really, at this point in life, it's so bad that people out here worshiping themselves or they worshiping people like these artists and stuff like that. And so, like, my whole message is, like, don't worship me and don't worship yourself, because when you focus on yourself too much and you think you can do everything, that's you usually find out always that it's not working, or you keep making the wrong decisions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rather than just letting God lead your life and like asking for him to lead your life. And truly,
so with the whole Travis Scott, I didn't mean to cut you out, bro. But with the whole Travis Scott situation where people dying and all that stuff, you think all that happened because they worship him too much? If that like is that like something like that, is that's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they definitely like like a lot of those kids. I seen like the reports from all the shit. The people who was working there, they said that they got bum rushed by a whole bunch of motherfuckers who didn't even have tickets and didn't have proof of vaccination and shit. So like those were the requirements to be able to get in the concert. So the barricades got bum rushed and shit. It was a whole bunch of motherfuckers. They was trying to see him no matter what. That was for him, not for, they didn't come for their friends and all this bullshit. They came for him. So yeah, that's what I call worship type shit.
Well, what if you build up a fan base like that just out of control? What would you do? Put yourself in Travis Scott's shoes. What would you do as the artist?
Shit, I mean, I feel like there really ain't nothing you can do. You just have to you just gonna have to suffer the consequences of what's going on. You know, and like him being so big, getting so much money from these people, he deserved. I feel like anybody who gets that big, if I was that big and that shit happened, I would deserve to be sued for $1 billion and to
you really think
whatever the fuck happens.
You really think so?
Think about it. He lives a beautiful life because of them.
But look though, I think it's really the security.
I can say that too.
Fail at what they was doing, because that should have never happened. He don't got nothing to do with that. He just performing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree
Nigga
with that
just
too.
showing up to do the show. That's why he hired security. If he had no security now and they did all that now, that's a different story.
I agree. Live Nation, y'all need to do better.
Facts.
Like, for real, ain't no reason why.
And now these rappers scared when they do shows now and got to be looking in the crowd hoping ain't nobody fall down, because now these lawsuits coming up crazy. You feel me? But I don't know. But like you said, hey, you say you think you should get sued and all this. Hey, that's it. That's you.
It just is what it is. That's what's happening. So that's what God, like, you know what I'm saying, wrote for him.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
All right, so I guess you a big on spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and where did that side of you came from?
It's really just like going through so much in my life where you don't got nowhere to go to run. You don't got no people to give you advice or to help you or nothing. So you just, like, you know what I'm saying, you go deep inside yourself, and then going deep inside myself, I found God.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was locked up in a cell by myself, like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have nothing. So that was what it was. And, you know what I'm saying, my life truly has been better since then. Like, it gives me a better understanding of everything that's going on, like, for real.
So you getting locked up, that's what really made you make that step?
That's what turned me into, like, I wouldn't say like a man, but like a full, like, human being. Because I was already I was already a man. Like I already knew how to respect people and manners and shit like that, and how to carry myself. Like you know what I'm saying. But
it's just the other side that comes with it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you feel like you in a good mental space right now?
Niggas could definitely be better, but you know what I'm saying? I'm straight right now, though. Niggas could definitely be better, but yeah.
Hey, man. I'm here with Hippy Zay. Zay Hippy. You know, I always get his name twisted, but hey, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We got more stuff coming up for y'all, big and better, man. Make sure y'all tune in and look out for that album, Blue.
Yes, sir.
You know Colors. Where they can find it on all platforms?
Yes, sir. Every single platform you can even think of.
Okay, and where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, really any social media. Zay Hippy.
Shy for a better life. Ignite me light and smoke my spliff. And I always one in the head. Cause me not trust none of them. Tell some pussy something I beg the friend. Ignite me light and smoke my spliff. And I always one in the head. Cause me not trust none of them. Tell some pussy something I beg the friend.